Wolves pick up the 5-point win against the Phoenix Suns, missing many significant players at home tonight. They saw Phoenix's 21-22 record coming in, and they're like, that looks delicious. We'll be taking that, adding a loss onto your record for tonight. And although that was pretty scrumptious, I would say the most delicious takeaway of all was that the Fiesta Libroment chicken continues to be a very underrated, tasty option for the 2 for $25. Because I was not watching this entire game, I will not have the same level of detail that I normally bring to these because I was catching up with some friends, eating dinner, game in the background, so I only got bits and pieces and a box score tonight. Some clear standouts. It looks like Taurean Prince had another wonderful game, scoring the ball well. Anthony Edwards gets us 31. That's not even something I really bat an eye at this point. Jaden McDaniels looks like he had another solid night. 6 assists as well is something that caught my eye. And then we've got the usual disappointment of Gobert numbers. Has more fouls than points yet again. At least showed up on the boards, it seems. But if you look at the opposing center in DeAndre Ayton, he was taking so many shots. He was 3 of 15 in the first half. I don't know if I've ever seen Ayton shoot that much in a half. Ends the game 5 of 18. Looks like he had a very poor night where he shot a ton. Meanwhile, Gobert, I think, had 1 shot attempt tonight, 1 of 1. I can't tell you definitively whether it was good defense by Gobert that made Ayton miss or it was just Ayton having a rough night. Like I said, I only got bits and pieces of that game. It felt like when I was looking up, it was an exhilarating ant play. D'Lo shooting the ball well, which it looks like he did again. Taurean Prince making some energy plays. And Gobert fouling is kind of what I saw. Something I did think about pregame, however, is that the Phoenix Suns is a team that we should look at for picking players from. If we had a competent sleeper, which we know isn't the case, we should be taking a close look at the Phoenix Suns. What does this team need? Toughness, leadership, and especially jump shooting, something the Phoenix Suns have, especially in a player that hasn't even been playing for them in Jay Crowder. He could be an interesting pickup. I was also thinking Damian Lee. He's been staying at top of the leaderboards of three-point shooting percentage for a while here. And then he goes out and drops 31 points tonight. Hopefully that gets Tim Connolly's attention potentially. Shamet could be an interesting player to poach. And like Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, they're very try-trying. I think that the Suns would probably hold on to them. But those are all pieces that I feel like would really help out this Wolves team and that we should at least be looking into. But like I said, I got zero trust for the management of the Wolves at this point. That's what I would do, but we're not really following the direction I wanted to go in this season. See how that's working out, but hey, it worked tonight. We won by 5. That's neat. We finally got a game that I didn't watch all the way through, but hey, I caught some important pieces, and maybe we'll win if I don't watch. That'd be neat.